we are in a transfer season, and every club is busy trying to augment, cushion their team for the next chapter, because some clubs have successfully entered into the Champions League phase. And if you don't build your team so strongly, you cannot compete in the Europe or in Europe. So therefore, a lot of clubs are trying to get some players that will fit into their teams or into their clubs. Yes, and one of the players is Florian Wirtz that have been linked with Liverpool. So Liverpool are in talk with Bayern Leverkusen to sign their young star, Florian Wirtz, just because the guy is an amazing footballer. And the fee is £100 million. Woo, that's so amazing, because for a youngster who is just 22 years old and can be bought at a fee of £100 million plus, it shows that the guy has the qualities. But yes, we are here to find out whether or not he deserves that kind of value. This is the sports vibe. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Yes, share in the comment section. So let's move on. We have to look at some criteria whether this guy truly deserves to be bought at that fee. And one of them is his age, his role, the position he plays, his contract with Bayern Leverkusen, and his achievements. So number one, Florian Wirtz has a contract with Bayern Leverkusen until 2027. And therefore, any club that wants to buy this youngster must buy him out of contract. That is one of the criteria that you have to look at. And you could see that this guy is an attacking midfielder. He is able to play as a false nine, and is also able to operate as an inverted winger. So he is not just an attacking midfielder. He has about 3 roles he plays. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, this guy has a total of 197 matches or games with Bayern Leverkusen. And out of these, he has 122 goal involvement. You can see that the guy approximately 117 minutes per goal. That should tell you how kind of the versatile this guy is. And he's just 22. Don't forget, 22 years old. You remember Jude Bellingham was with Borussia Dortmund, and he was also 22 at the time. And 22, he also did well. He was bought 100 plus. So you have no option than to accept. Number 2, his involvement in their Bundesliga win. You could remember that 2023-2024, this guy was very special for Xabi Alonso. And they were able to win the Bundesliga ahead of Bayern Munich. And that was a historic win. A historic, victory for them, because it has been a long time Bayern Leverkusen has lifted the Bundesliga trophy. And this guy was very involved, specifically. Very involved. Secondly, the DFB poker winner, he was one of them. One of them. He also helped them to qualify for the Europa League final. But unfortunately, they were unable to win. So it should tell you that he was a Europa League finalist, won the DFB poker, won the Bundesliga trophy with Bayern Leverkusen. 197 games with 122 involvement in terms of goals. It is something that should be, commended. And I don't see why people are criticizing him that, oh no, and he's prone to injury. Every player is prone to injury. He was once injured, ACL injury. But that is not a caveat to say that this guy does not deserve, or to detract that kind of value. He deserves it. And Liverpool have a very good scout, system, where they don't just buy a player for buying sake. Their scouts are very good at, they are able to determine that, no, this guy is very good. He's going to help the team. in terms of the way he plays, his approach, his mindset in terms of scoring goals. He can help the team. And I bet you that you cannot name more than 1 or 2 players that Liverpool has bought or scouted and they have proven them wrong. No. Let us look at some of the achievements of this youngster. So, he's just 22 years old, attacking midfielder, playing for Bayern Munich and Germany. You could see that 2024, that's 2023, 2024, he was involved in 49 matches and his goal involvement is 38. That means he had 18 goals and 20 assists. He is not a typical striker. He is not at all. He is not a typical striker that you should demand more from him. But this youngster is doing very well. And that is why they were able to win a Bundesliga, DFB Pokal, and Europa League finalists. So he won, or one of his achievements is the Bundesliga Player of the Season. That is 2023. He was crowned overall best player of the season. Historic Bundesliga title, then the Bundesliga Pokal winner, Europa League finalist, like I said earlier on. Then currently, 2024, 2025, 31 matches, 24 goal involvements. Double numbers. So that is 10 goals and 14 assists, which has led their team to the UEFA Champions League. Qualification. Then he scored a brace in his. You see, when this guy was involved in the Champions League, he scored a brace. That is 2 goals on his debut. His first time playing for Bayern Leverkusen in the Champions League, he recorded 2 goals for his club. So Liverpool has seen that this guy can really help the team. Don't forget, Liverpool has Diaz, Salah. Salah has extended his contract. And they have Darwin Núñez. And they have Diogo Jota. So you can imagine, Liverpool has won the league. And they are buying this kind of quality player to come and feature or to come and help the team. I should tell you that Liverpool has seen something. Because Liverpool don't just buy players that are more than 80 million pounds. Never. So these are the key club achievements. Bundesliga title, scored a hat-trick in 5-0 win over Werder Bremen. DFB Pokal 2023-2024 winner. DFL Super Cup won on penalties against Stuttgart. UEFA Champions League debut man of the match against Feyenoord. So the guy has numbers. Bundesliga Player of the Season, 22 goal involvement, 11 goals and 11 assists. The guy is him. So I don't see why you should say the guy does not deserve this kind of 100 million plus add-ons. So like I said, Florian Wirtz as an inverted winger, as a false 9, and as an attacking midfielder. So you can imagine this guy possessing 3 roles or having the ability, the prowess to be able to play almost everywhere in terms of the upfront. So 100 million pounds plus add-on, it is not something that Liverpool cannot pay. They can pay. And he deserves it. He is worth that amount. Don't forget, he's 22 years. So it's like he's coming. He's up and coming. He's a rising star. Moreover, he has a contract with Bayern Leverkusen. So if you want this guy, automatically you are buying him out of contract. So it is what it is. And the job market too is also there. The price, the value. No wonder. There are a lot of players who also are being tagged with that kind of amount, but they didn't excel. So we await what Florian Wirtz can offer Liverpool. You never walk alone. I jealous them a bit because those guys there, no matter what you do, they have a way of buying players that suits their team. Yes, even though we are not afraid as a Chelsea fan, we are a bit jealous that these guys are able to make their team so nice. Yeah, so it is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sports Vibe. This is a place that we vibe about sports. The sports with a vibe. And the vibing community in terms of sports. My name is Wizzy. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video.